Previously on Are We Dead Yet?
You find no trace of your rod.
I need a stick.
Stick! Had some bloke come through here with one of those the other day, and he pulls out a small anchor.
There's this drink that we like to get. I don't know if maybe it's made it here. It's kind of pumpkin-y and kind of spicy.
I'm sorry, are you asking for a pumpkin latte? Come back here tomorrow morning and I will make sure to have a special supply for you. I'm somewhat of a procurer of special goods myself.
Can you identify any of the markings on my arm?
She immediately begins investigating your arm. This appears to be magical. If you were able to leave it with me, I could investigate it for you.
Okie dokie.
Zinfir, as you arrive at the inn, you are approached by the bartender who has left you a letter. The letter is from the high priest saying that he has conferred with Procan and he believes they have found a way to solve the blights that plague your forest.
In a world of goblins, monsters, and demons, many questions are asked, but few are answered. But when a group of heroes rises up to answer the call of adventure, they'll find themselves asking and answering the same question again and again. Are we dead yet?
And so, yeah, you all have gone to bed. You all have awoken. Lyra, your hammer has been fixed. You discovered that when you arrived home last night, so you're good on that front. Zinfir, you had come back to a note from Welgar, the lead priest for the Temple of Procan, briefly describing that he has found a way to deal with the darkness spreading through your forest.
All right.
And there was much rejoicing.
And there was much rejoicing. Where we weren't all together, right?
No.
We had split up.
Yeah.
You'd come back to the tavern,
Yeah, me and you were together back at the tavern.
and you got your note.
Okay. And who else is at the tavern?
I would
Me.
assume all of them.
Yeah,
All
at
right.
this point, probably all of us.
I'm walking
If you
around
guys all, are all
with
turning
no
in
right
for the
arm,
night.
but
I'm in front of the tavern, swinging this anchor around like a madman. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. I guess the first thing to do is to read the note.
It's a quick note, literally. Literally, it just says, come quickly. I think I have found a way to absolve your forest of the darkness.
All right. So when were we leaving to find the lizard folk? Just in the morning?
We hadn't decided that yet.
it was like the next day when we got, because you were getting something enchanted.
I'm getting a pumpkin spice latte. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, something
And I'm getting
enchanted.
my arm from the same lady.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then Zinfir will look at the note and say, oh, it looks like I finally got a lead on my forest. I've got to rush out. And he'll make his way out the door. Anyone can follow if they wish, but he's going to make his way to Welgar.
The Herald will go with.
Going with Zinfir.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing going on.
'Kay.
There's no point in being in a tavern where he doesn't eat.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like,
Is there coffee
well,
there?
actually, no, I'm actually at the temple. If I went and picked up my hammer,
Yeah.
so I'm already there.
I thought you were staying at the temple still, right? You weren't crashing in the tavern.
No, I wasn't gonna crash in the tavern. No,
Yeah.
I'm a
Perfect.
holy lady.
Yeah, so I assume you went back to the temple then.
lady.
And so, yes, you get your hammer. So you're already there. Damien is doing... Are you still turning in? You need that booty sleep? Or...
Yeah, he's at beauty sleep. He'll probably have a couple of drinks up at the tavern bar.
You're just going to stay and drink?
Yeah.
Hit on the early morning crowd.
Yeah, exactly. Got to get my music playing.
The
Shit.
229 crowd.
Guda is
I thought it was evening. Is it not?
swinging his anchor.
I am practicing with my newly acquired weapon.
I am currently sending a message in the group chat. Would you please copy that down?
To clarify, is it still nighttime or is it daytime?
It's still night.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So yeah, okay? So we left these two behind. Damien, roll me a charisma check.
Oh no. And I'm full of pizza in my mouth. Oh, that was not a nice pizza roll. 6.
Cool. So hold on to that for a minute. And so we have Lyra, who is turned in for the night to her temple. Do you just, when you turn in, do you just go straight downstairs to your room, or?
Yeah, last episode I stated specifically, Lyra was so excited about getting her pumpkin latte
That's right.
that she's going straight to bed.
Okay.
She comes in, she sees her hammer is fixed. She pats TikTok on the top of the head and like takes some of her holy oil and kind of just sprinkles it on him a little bit. Little present for his gears, and conks out.
Okay. So you have never climbed into bed faster, and you are trying to get all snuggled up, dreaming of the pumpkin spice the next morning, and you hear someone come barging through the front door.
Ah, shit.
And Zinfir,
Yeah, the front door of the
temple, yeah.
And is there anyone there, or?
so when you enter, there's the base floor, and then the downstairs, which goes to where you guys were staying, where Lyra is staying. You would have to ascend the stairs to reach the actual congregation room / priest's quarters.
And I'm assuming Welgar is going to be there. And he's
Yes.
not like, he doesn't have his office.
You would know that's where he would be.
Okay, so I'm going to rush up the stairs.
Perfect.
And take no effort to be quiet about it.
Okay, Lyra hears this stomping around her temple, and she's now annoyed and goes upstairs and tries to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
The Herald is like just kind of walking calmly behind them all.
And as I reach the top of the stairs, I'm going to shout, Welgar, I got your note. Where are you?
Zinfir, this is a temple. You gotta be quiet.
It's urgent.
Okay, I get it, but holy place, sacred. Harold, where the hell is your arm? We'll get to that later.
In a place.
Oh, yeah. Where is your arm?
It's getting looked at.
Okay, you can't sell your parts, Harold. That's not how we do things in the city.
I didn't sell it. I'm getting it back tomorrow.
That's what they all say.
You are currently trying to deal with it and assess this situation, and you suddenly take note that it's abnormally dark in here. There are no candles lit to in the service of Procan here, and you notice that the priest's door is open.
Was that open when you guys got up here?
Is it normally open? It's kind of dark in here, even though I see normally in here, but like it is kind of dark for you guys, I guess.
Yes, thank you for that astute assessment. Here, and I'm gonna like tap the Herald on the head and cast light. There, now we can see a little better. Well, you guys haven't gone in there then yet, right? Let's go maybe check on him. Maybe he's sleeping. It's, perfectly normal.
As you creep into his quarters, you notice again that it is abnormally dark in here. His small personal altar to Procan seems untouched. You do take note that the bedding and everything in the room seems perfectly normal, as if it's all been made up and no one hasn't seen any activity recently. Roll me an investigation.
Sure.
I will assist.
Hey, nat 20.
Cool. You immediately take note that a small hanger on the back of the door seems to be missing a exploring pack, and that's his known staff and walking stick is also missing.
Can I look around is there any like notes or anything that he might have left that would indicate where he'd gone?
No.
Okay. I am going to.
Where's his stuff?
Yeah. He must have gone out for a walk or something. I'm just gonna commune with the big guy real quick. Maybe see if he knows what's going on. And I'm going to kneel at his personal altar and begin praying and asking Procan for guidance.
Zinfir and Herald just kind of stand back awkwardly as they watch you kneel in front of this altar and begin to light candles and fold your hands in prayer. And you're there for several minutes. And you are suddenly hit with visions of the road leading out of Saltmarsh and the forest surrounding the continent here.
Okay. Thanks, big guy. You're the best. And I'll stand up and turn around and say, I think he's gone to a forest. Zinfir, you've been blathering on. No offense, but you've been mentioning a forest a lot. Where is your forest exactly?
Are you daft? The only forest. The greatest forest. The most beautiful place you've ever seen.
I mean, personally, I find the ocean to be more beautiful than any land. But that's neither here nor there.
All right. I'll appease your outsider sensibilities. It's the first one east of town.
Oh, that's not too far. Well, and you said there's danger there?
Well, like a deep and awful corruption seeping into the very root of the forest.
Well, that... Okay. So wait, why are you even here, actually? I thought you were going back and going to bed.
Well, I got a letter from Welgar. He said he found a way to help cleanse the corruption, so I rushed right over.
Oh, that old idiot. Okay. So he's gone to the forest by himself. And you're saying there's an evil corruption there. And he's just going to go there. Cool. We should probably go get the rest of our friends and let them know. And we might need to go save his ass. So I'm going to start heading downstairs.
Okay.
And going and grabbing my stuff. And as I do, I'm just muttering about, God damn, all I wanted was a goddamn pumpkin latte, and now I have to deal with this.
Zinfir is going to make his way after, because that's his only lead.
Okay. So
I'm just along for the ride
you're
here.
heading out. Harold don't give a fuck.
Are we gonna go fight corruption with one arm?
You better not.
And as I leave, I'm going to tell TikTok, lock up. Don't let anyone else in here until I get back, or Welgar gets back.
Makes a series of clicking noises and a small salute.
You can't shut down the entire temple.
Who's going to lead the services? I'm not here. Welgar's not here.
I'm pretty sure there are other priests that work here, right?
There's only one other priest here, and fuck him.
Seems like he could use a
Sling
day
my
off.
backpack over my shoulders, grab my hammer.
Flip your hair a little bit.
Yeah.
Single arm shrug. Okay.
I don't even have time to put my hair up in a braid, actually, because
You're in
I
your
was already ready
PJs.
for bed.
Yeah.
Can you turn this light off on my head?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
So you're all geared up and you're just heading back to the tavern?
Yeah, to talk to
grab them?
confer with these two and see where
Guda's
we
still
want to go.
swinging away?
How long has it been?
Probably an hour
Okay.
total.
Guda's leaned up against the wall of the tavern, taking a nap, clutching his anchor in his arms.
Also, all other things aside, it still works like the immovable rod. So at any point you can activate it. And perfect.
Well aware. One question though: is it just the anchor that is held in place, or does the entire chain?
It all stops.
Okay.
You just start choking people out.
We're going to cut really quick to Damien, who has just spent the last hour or so entertaining the accompanying patrons of the bar. He got a little too excited with the drink and started to recite poetry on sight to any passerby that would give him any attention. They didn't really take kindly to this at first, but the more alcohol they gave you, the worse it got.
Oh,
and they
no.
thought that was pretty funny. By the time the rest of the party walks in, Damien here is just kind of yelling out random words in random patterns.
Can we get a taste of that, please?
Beautiful chicken. I love chickens. Chickens are good. Wait, is that a bunny over there? I love bunnies. Bunnies are fluffy and white. Ah, eggs are good. Wait, have bunnies and chickens ever mated together? What would that be? A bitchin'? What was I doing again? What was I doing?
Yeah, have another one.
After walking in and hearing Damien, Lyra's gonna run out and like kind of like shake Guda, like Guda, you've got to come hear this. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Come on.
Who needs saving? Let's go. And Damien's Guda's gonna kick the tavern door open.
Oh no, it's not danger. It's just funny.
Oh, hey guys. Hey.
Oh,
Wait,
hello.
Do you know what bunnies and chickens would be together?
No.
Bitchins. Isn't that bitchin'?
I don't understand.
Like if like a chicken
Uh-huh.
and a bunny rabbit got together,
Uh-huh.
it'd be a bitchin'.
I don't understand.
A bitchin'.
Oh.
What about like squirrels?
You've had too much to drink.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. You're looking really nice right now. Like, can I just say the glimmer of this
I'm going to
tavern
bed.
lights make you look
Goodbye,
so
everybody.
nice.
Good night.
It brings out
It's
your
been fun.
eyes.
You had to know this was coming.
You look really nice.
I was trying to hold off as long as I could.
Damien just starts grabbing at Guda's arm, being like, "Look,
It is
You look-
unnaturally
you
hard.
look fantastic." Oh wow! Starts squeezing it a little bit.
It doesn't
Oh,
squeeze.
Whoa! He just pats it. This is wow. When'd you get so hard?
Okay.
Whoa!
No. It's
Wait.
fine. It's fine.
Wait, no.
Anyways, enough for today. I'm going to bed now.
Wait.
And Guda's gonna start walking up to his room in the tavern.
Lyra will just yell out, "Hey, first thing in the morning, we gotta go rescue the head priest of the temple. He's gone into the forest and he's probably gonna die."
Damien turns over to Lyra now. You're looking really nice right now. I like your hair down.
Oh, thanks. It's just what I do.
should-
We should really hit the hay. We've got a
should-
big day tomorrow.
Can I hit the hay with you?
No,
Wait, why not? Snuggle buddies are the best buddies.
no, I can't snuggle.
Why not?
Well, at night, as an Aragonasi, I turn into mist, and that's just how I sleep. So you can't hold on to me.
That's okay. I'll survive. I'll have mist surrounded by me. It's like a cool breeze there.
Okay,
Passing
that
through
was a
the
lie.
window.
That's not actually true. I just don't like people getting in my personal space when I sleep.
You don't like me?
No, Damien, you're wonderful. and Lyra will bring Damien in for a hug and start patting his head. And just,
Damien just lays his head on shoulder.
come on, let's go up and get you ready for bed, okay?
Snuggles.
Sure, maybe a little. Sure.
Bedtime story.
I'll give you a bedtime story, yes. I'll tell you about the time that Procan once drowned 1,000 bad guys.
Okay.
Harold's is gonna take up a corner in the actual tavern floor and just sentry mode.
By the way, what was the reaction when I said the head priest of the town was going to get killed?
Everyone's looking at you a little like it got awkwardly quiet.
Good night, everybody. We're going to save Welgar first thing in the morning. Don't worry.
There's no reaction. They're just kind of.
Oh no.
So you guys very excitedly geared up to go adventuring, and your party just kind of went to bed on you.
Yeah.
So
Well, Lyra kind of assessed, like, oh, Damien's in no condition to travel. The Herald's missing an arm. We got to deal with that situation. And then finally, Lyra's thinking about the prize first thing in the morning, and she's just like, you know what? I haven't had my coffee. I need my coffee.
okay, so everybody turned in for the night.
Yeah, I read Damien a story.
Yeah, you
about-
picked me up and carried me actually upstairs.
Sure. We've established Lyra's a beefy girl. She can do it.
I think she can lift Damien up. Damien's
Definitely.
not that meaty. He's probably kind of skinny.
When you guys all wake up in the morning, Zinfir and Guda and Herald all wake up in their respective random corners, and you are not quite sure, Lyra, after talking him down all night, how you still ended up here. But you awake in the morning with Damien curled up into the tightest little ball in your arms there.
Cuddle buddies for life.
Okay. We're is this worth burning my one levitate to just kind of move him out of the way?
He snuggles his head closer to your chest.
All right, come on, Damien. Let's get up. We gotta go. Come on.
Huh? How? What?
We stayed
What?
we stayed clothed all night. Don't get too excited.
No, Damien is much more naked than
Oh, shit. What did you do to me?
I did nothing. You got naked on your own.
The scandal erupts.
No, Damien, I did not take advantage of you. I read you a bedtime story, and you puked out the window, and then we kind of just laid down. And
Oh.
yeah,
Did you hold my hair at least while I was
of
puking?
course I held your hair. What
Oh,
kind of?
thank you.
I'm not that
Thank you.
inconsiderate.
Well, how'd I get so naked?
You kept saying you were too hot.
Oh.
And I cast create water once and made you a glass of water to help cool you down, and that didn't work.
Oh.
And so then, you just kind of took your shirt off, and then it was just kind of downhill from there.
Oh. Well, I mean, I do like to sleep naked too at night, so I could have just done that on my own,
Well,
I guess.
You
You
know.
remember a line similar to something about being too sexy for her shirt.
Yeah.
What?
So you gather up all your stuff and you all meet downstairs.
I take 5 minutes to braid my hair, goddammit.
Okay.
Do you need help? I can help you.
No.
Damien will head down first.
It's her battle braid.
Damien sniffs every strand as they.
Ew, what the heck?
As soon as the Herald starts moving again, he doesn't wait for anybody. He just goes to the magic shop.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I want my arm back.
Cool. I'm having tea downstairs with some scones. It's going to be a nice...
Tea and scones.
Yep, tea and scones.
Seeing everyone gathered downstairs, I'm just going to be like, okay, we leave in an hour. I don't know where the Herald is, but hopefully he gets back in an hour. Sound good, guys?
Yep.
Guda's out performing his daily ritual right now, so Guda would not be in the tavern as well.
Okay, I tell Damien then. Damien, when you see everybody, tell them we're going to leave in 1 hour.
Okay, yeah. I'll let them know.
Are you smoking a joint?
Yeah.
He's sipping tea. Yeah, he's smoking some weed because he has to compete with the hangover.
Sure thing,
You were
dude.
going.
It's my teacup. Whatever, fine then. He was smoking a joint to take the edge off the hangover, okay? He's a poet. What do you expect?
We have established that weed exists in this universe.
I'm assuming Zinfir is stacked with weed.
Oh, I was going to say,
Being
totally
a
the
druid.
dealer.
Right, all right, he gave me some. He saw I was looking kind of bad, so he
It's like,
gave
here,
me some.
dude, this will mellow you out.
I'll be like, okay.
Lyra is doing what? You
I'm
address
going to go
Damien, and you running down to the shop?
Yep.
Perfect.
And yes, running.
Yeah, so you catch up to the Herald here pretty quick, even though he got a head start.
I'm just kind of leisurely going.
And you guys come piling into the store there, and you would assume she has just opened it because she's kind of counting out gold and like putting things away. And she goes, "Oh, my favorites! Come right in. I've got great news for you."
Hello, darling. How are you today?
"Oh, I am just splendid, thank you. And I think I've got good news for you."
You do?
And she goes scurrying back, and you hear a whole bunch of shuffling, crashing, some like really over the top stuff. And she just comes waddling out with this big barrel and just sets it on the counter for you.
His eyes got so wide.
Oh, goodness.
All pre-mixed and ready to go.
Wow.
A barrel.
A pumpkin spice latte.
Well, my dear, how much do you need for this?
Grants you 1 hit die and negates 1 disadvantage roll for you. So, what'd you say, price?
Yeah.
And then she goes, "Oh, just 75 gold, please."
Oh, really? Oh, darling. Do you take tips?
Only always.
I'm going to hand over 85 gold.
Perfect. Much obliged. Just a first-time buyer's discount, as it were. And I wanted to thank you and to to encourage you in case you find yourself in need of any other greater items here. And she holds out her hand, and in it is a small keychain like thing with a marble at the end of it. It's a dark blue.
Oh, sure. I'll take it.
I noticed that mighty fine hammer of yours, and I think it'll just it'll do it nicely.
I hate to be that person, but this doesn't have any kind of like tracking spell on it, does it? Well, you know where my hammer is, so you know where I am. You kind of looking for, I mean, if you want to know where I live, I'll just tell you.
Right, and I suppose the pumpkin spice is poison too? If
No.
you don't want my business, I'm happy to take it back here.
darling,
I'm simply trying to procure a new customer.
I just thought you were being forward.
Business first.
Oh.
Always.
Okay. I'll take it and I'll tie it to my hammer right then and there. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Zendrus.
Zendrus.
With an X.
I'm going to just kind of take my barrel. How heavy is this thing?
Heavy? 50, 60 pounds at least.
Oh shit, that's a lot of.
That's a big barrel of
That's a
pumpkin
lot of
spice.
pumpkin
right?
spice.
Huh?
How many gallons?
So it's 6 gallons. So I'm just going to stand there and kind of like wait for Harold. And I'm just like kind of
Perfect.
bouncing like, come on, Harold.
And then she sees you approach and she goes, "Oh, my dear. My dear, I apologize. Your arm here, there are great magical qualities about it, but I just can't seem to sort them out for myself. I am sorry."
Oh.
Obviously, I won't charge you anything for the service here. And as a token of my appreciation and hoping to procure you as a future customer, she also hands you a small keychain. And it simply grants you a +1 to your spell attacks and DCs.
Ooh.
Yes. Lyra, your keychain grants you +1 to attacks damage rolls. And you may, on hit, you attack, you add lightning damage equal to your wisdom modifier.
Just for that little pebble.
God damn.
It's a spicy pebble.
I want a pebble.
Wisdom modifier.
Go hit on the magic lady.
Yeah, I guess I could.
That's what you do.
I'm eating tea and crumpets right now, though.
I'm so glad that you brought that up.
Oh, okay.
You are enjoying your weed.
Fucking reefers.
And you feel your hangover starting to subside there. And it's about then that you realize that your pocket's a little heavier than you remember. And you go searching through it and you pull out a small envelope. Do you open it?
Yeah.
Perfect. So you open the envelope and you are suddenly greeted with a short letter and a ring. This letter here is from what you assume to be a secret admirer.
Oh, what does the letter say?
It goes on professing their love for you from afar and that they adore your way with words and the way that the sunlight always seems to shine directly on you. And they hope that this ring, a simple token of their affection, will help to secure your heart.
Cool. I hope they like my bitchin's poem.
Bitch's poem.
I mean, I feel like the bitchin's poem's what got you that letter.
They saw and they knew. They're like, damn. Cool. I'll tuck that inside my pouch again.
Okay.
All right, I'd like to investigate the ring.
Roll investigation.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm not good at this, but we'll see.
Would you like a roly-poly dice?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's roly-poly this. See what happens.
That's a mistake.
This is the second best thing she could have
I was
rolled.
gonna say, is it a mistake?
Damn. A 20? The ring is it's a basic silver with what looks like some kind of ruby jewels, small ones encrusted all the way around it. I guess I'll give this one to you. You do detect magical properties on the ring. And what looks like small runes inscribed on the inside of it.
Do you have the identify spell?
No. Do you?
No.
Could you?
Could you?
Could I? That's a good question.
Could anyone?
You guys are so not trusting.
I mean, I was just gonna put it on, so
You would still need $100 pearl for it, though.
Oh, I would.
Yep.
You play your character, man. If you don't think he would care this much and you just slip it on, then that's
yeah,
you.
sure. He'll put it on because it's pretty looking. I'm
Perfect.
assuming it's pretty looking.
It is very pretty looking.
Fuck yeah,
It looks
put it
like
on.
it was just recently, polished and cleaned and made ready for you.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna put that thing on.
Cool. What finger do you put it on?
Ah, mother. I was gonna put it on my right hand. Let's do middle finger.
Right there?
Yep.
Perfect. So as you put that ring on,
This sounds so scary.
It all of a sudden becomes very, very snug, like form-fitting. And then you feel an invigoration come through you. You just kind of feel a little more alert and ready. While you wear the ring, you get a +1 to all of your saving throws.
Yay!
Okay, now I need to hit something.
What are Zinfir and Guda doing?
Zinfir's been meditating, trying to pass the time.
Okay. Just hanging out outside, frolicking in some grass. And
Yeah, feeling the nature of the area, however limited it is in the
For
city.
sure.
Feeling the way of the naturist lifestyle.
Yeah, he's also smoking a bit of his own reefer.
Yeah, he's token it.
My turn.
meditating.
I would say after performing his morning offering to the squirrel, Guda went to the tavern, had himself a quick breakfast, and he is right back to practicing with his fancy new anchor.
Damien's gonna tell Guda about the ring, by the way. He's gonna be like, look at this pretty ring I found. It's in my pocket. And with a letter. Maybe it's the one.
The what?
The one.
The one what?
My one true love.
Oh, okay.
Damien just looks kind of sad.
I don't know. What do you guys...
Lyra takes her barrel back to the temple real quick, drops it off, and fills her flask with some pumpkin spice,
Okay.
and is back at the tavern. Ready
How big
to
is
go.
your flask?
Standard flasky sized.
I mean, I literally,
No, I mean, you dump out your
could just
water
carry the
ski.
Water
bottle
skill,
with
thank
us.
you. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Now it's a pumpkin spice latte skin.
So are we going to say, like 48 ounces of fluid there?
Sure.
Cool.
Let's, yeah.
And so you do that, and then I assume you all, meet up? Or, yeah? You're going to come hunt down your two friends, Damien and Guda, here at the tavern, with Herald and Zinfir following you. And then what is your next move, guys?
I'm just gonna outline hey guys. So last night, Zinfir got a note from Master Welgar of the
I got a
temple.
note too.
Really? Well, we'll get back to that. But Zinfir got told to go to the temple and talk to Master Welgar, and then when we got there, Master Welgar was gone.
Oh.
So I prayed to the big guy, the big boss in the sky, and he indicated that Master Welgar went into the forest where there's a big, nasty, evil, corruption ball of badness.
Okay.
And he's probably going to get killed.
Uh-huh.
And that's probably not a good idea.
He's probably already dead.
Oh, okay.
We
Set-
do still have
setting
the
after him
lizard
in the
folk
night would have
problem
been
to
folly.
deal with from behalf of the entire city.
I'm sorry, what?
The lizard folk problem.
Well, we'll get to them. They can wait.
They are kind of arming up, and if I recall correctly, Zinfir, you've been saying that it will be like 450 years till the forest is bad.
Until the forest dies. But that doesn't mean there ain't any bad come of it.
Yeah, I think one's a little bit more important than the other, maybe.
Well, yeah, but there's a missing person.
Uh-huh.
One person versus the entire city maybe being invaded.
Well, I mean, if you guys don't want to go, then I guess we could go to the lizard folk and hope Master Welgar's okay.
I'm just
Wait,
posing our problems here.
but someone might be dead?
Yeah. My boss.
Is anyone else going to be dead
Well,
with the
to be
lizard
fair, he's not my
folk?
boss. He's more like a mid-level manager, but...
He's just this really cool guy from IT that I really like.
So which way do we need to leave to head towards the lizard men?
Yeah, which direction is the lizard folk?
You do not have an official location on the lizard folk lair. You do know the general direction, which is northward up the coast. The forest is,
North Cavern along the coast.
there you go. And the forest is east.
Eastwards.
So sadly, they are in two different directions.
Yeah, that's fine.
East-northeast, I guess, because it does go up a little.
So I feel like the
So we
missing,
could, cut it. And go up.
I feel like the missing person is going to be a lot faster to take care of because we know where to go. Whereas with the lizard folk, we're scouting before we actually know what's going on.
We did get a time limit though that he starts work in a week.
Oh yeah. Right, for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was hoping we would just ignore that.
We could never ignore that.
And you came out of the forest the first day when you met Guda, and you guys quickly were able to arrive at Salt Marsh. So it's not that far of a walk, theoretically.
Was that in character or
No,
out of character?
I'm brainstorming here.
But there's also the D&D logic. It could be a very long walk now that we have to go there.
Yeah.
True.
I'm cool with
Oh,
whatever.
true, because you two were racing. That's true.
Well, I feel like if we did this is not in character. If we just if we went to go rescue the dude, all we would have to do is cut across back up. Like, it's not that bad.
Rescue him and then just go straight to the
because
lizard
it's
folk lair.
northeast, so we're going north no matter
Yeah, we could always use a second healer anyways.
So we could just do that.
Yeah, we can just save this guy. Let's go save this guy.
Well, to be fair, I also did just announce last night in front of a tavern full of people.
How are the people looking actually
That's
in the
right.
tavern? How are the people
We
looking?
kind of need to.
Are they looking a little panicky? Are they okay?
You guys, not that it's anything new, because you tend to go back and forth between being okay with the townsfolk and not being okay with them. And you're currently not okay with them. They all avoid you. You're getting some very
Oh, shit.
questionable
Not okay.
looks. You look like you're being investigated by every person who passes by you.
Maybe we should do some good for the town so we can, get our likability a little higher up.
Heading to the forest.
So
Yeah,
you guys
let's
are just
go.
setting out.
Just setting out to the forest.
Let's fucking go.
We've got 5 healing potions, by the way, that I
Yeah,
bought
we got
last night.
healing potions.
We've got equipment.
I'm aloof as fuck, so I don't care.
You should take
You
some
bought
weed.
your stuff.
I'll pass you some weed a little bit, just a little pass a little joint over to you.
Oh, what's this?
It'll be good for you.
What do I do?
Takes a little match, go lights it,
That's on fire now.
put it to your mouth, suck
Yeah.
it. Dude just gives you some water. We'll just give you some water.
Lyra comes up and pats you on the back.
No, I was gonna say Harold just comes over and hits him in the chest.
Wait, what happens if you eat? Oh, never mind. If you swallowed
He
it.
swallowed it. He was choking on it.
Never again. That was terrible.
But you got some in your system. Let's be real for a second here.
I know, you were kind of gagging on it while it was lit.
Yeah, so off to the forest.
To the forest.
Woohoo!
Following the brief flashes in my mind, hoping that I can recognize some landmarks or something
Yeah.
along the way.
You could also try and describe them to Zinfir, and he might be able to lead the way.
I will
I guess that's
actually.
true, yeah.
I'll perform a survival roll, and try to get us there. Survival check.
Okay. Who's leading? Who's deciding this?
Probably one of them.
Are we following your visions? Are we following your random survival? Are we following the guy who knows where the forest is? I'm fine with either answer.
How about this? As we're walking, I describe my visions to Zinfir, and Zinfir takes the lead, showing us where to go.
Put the die down.
You know what? Actually,
Put the die down.
Guda, could you please roll me survival?
So you don't get lost for the rest of the party?
10.
John.
10.
That's not terrible.
That's pretty good for me.
You happen to be going the same way as these guys coincidentally. You don't believe that Zinfir knows what he's talking about at all.
I just want to be clear. I'm not following you. You just happen to be going the same way.
This old chestnut.
It's about an entire day's march to reach the edge of what is known locally as the Drowned Forest. This is where most of the known corruption has taken place over the forest. Where Zinfir came out of is off to the north here, where it's not so bad.
It's not so bad.
Yeah.
And your guys' travel goes fairly easy. It's kind of an overcast day. You get a little bit of sprinkling off and on. You got Lyra sipping on her coffee the entire frickin' time.
Yep.
Won't shut up.
I want to try some of this coffee.
So, this is forest you've been talking about? It's been a long time since I've seen one. I think.
Aye, feast your eyes upon the corruption that's taking my home.
What does it
the
look like?
corruption look
Yep.
like?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's drowned, so it's what, watery corruption?
Swampy?
It's like becoming a
I
swamp.
was thinking like murky,
Does
like
the forest
like
have
murk
swamp
would
bass?
look.
So it looks as if this corruption has just started to take hold on the outer edges of the forest here. The trees all look like they're kind of withering away to a black and drooping over, but it still creates a very dense sense of dead foliage at the top. No sunlight seems to get through. It's very, very dark, quiet kind of
Eerie.
yeah.
Wow. Your forest isn't looking so good.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Just standing outside of it, you get a sense of like a very sinister sense kind of creeps up your spine here. Like something evil is definitely taking over the woods here.
I think something evil is definitely taking over the place.
Yeah, you nailed it. Do you think it'd be helpful if I just yelled out for Master Welgar?
He's probably an entire day ahead of us.
I mean, but it might echo.
We'd better not alert everyone to our presence. We should spread out and look for tracks, see if we can track him in. This might not even be where he entered.
I'm not very good in the. I've never.
It's
I
okay,
don't know what I'm
Harold.
looking for in here.
Look for boot prints.
That was an 18
In the
for
ground.
tracks.
While you guys are talking amongst yourself, Guda just kind of starts marching off, doing the Guda thing. And he doesn't even look like he's looking for tracks. He looks like he's just looking for the next thing to get into trouble. And then he just kind of stops, looks down, and you notice them immediately to the right here entering this brush.
Oh, over here.
You found him that quickly?
Huh?
Oh, look at that. Well, we were busy in a committee. Guda over here, Mr. Man of Action.
Thanks, Guda.
Are these Welgar's tracks? Do you know his boot size?
No, but he did have a staff, and if you look closely, there's 2 boot marks and a staff mark, so good indication that,
No one else in town uses a staff. We've got him.
Damn. Damn.
For the guy who actually needs to find this priest guy to fix this creepiness, you're being super sassy.
Can't deal with that, dude.
Zinfir sassy when he gets on the herb.
Oh, yeah.
Before we enter the forest, I'm going to cast light on my hammer.
Okay.
Just nice yellow light, so it's not too bright.
I'll light a torch.
I got dark vision.
How are we entering the forest here?
So I think we should have Zinfir leading. This is his terrain.
Domain.
And then
I think Harold should be behind the last person.
well, I was gonna say we need our
A dark vision person or someone with light.
Yeah.
our stronger characters. And we'll tuck you in the middle.
Yeah, let's tuck me
Because
in
you're
the
about to
middle.
How
sneeze
about
away
instead
from
of
dying
casting
all the
light on my
time.
hammer, I cast light on whatever weapon you're wielding?
Sure. My club.
Your billy club?
Yeah. Yeah, so if we're all ready to go, Zinfir's gonna creep through the forest, not stealthing, but
At a slow, careful pace.
cautiously, and using his survival skills or nature skills, whichever one, to keep an eye out for any predators or threats.
Perfect. So you're first. Who's behind you?
Lyra.
Lyra, then Damien, then Guda, and then
So it's
Harold.
literally-
Perfect. So if Harold and Zinfir could roll me some perception, please.
All right.
$12.
21.
Zinfir, you take barely a few steps into the forest here on this little pathway that seems like it was already made, and you stop in your tracks because you immediately take note of a small trap. What looks like if you had stepped here, it would have pulled you away up into the trees.
Oh no.
One of those.
It's a dungeon, but it's in a forest instead. It's like a forest dungeon.
Look, hold up,
Okay.
everyone. It looks like they've been expecting us.
Wait.
I'm gonna point out the trap.
Who's they? Wait a second. Who's they?
There's always a they.
There's always.
When you live in the wild of the forest, you learn there's always a they.
13, 12, and 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Perfect.
Oh!
Also, that's rude.
5 damage.
Ow.
As several bolts whiz past your head, and one catches you in the back of the shoulder, and you turn around and you see 3 bandits approaching you from the back. When you turn around, you take note of the 3 bandits approaching you from behind, and Lyra and Zinfir, you now see 2 more bandits approaching you from inside the forest.
Hey, do you think these guys know Ned?
One of them is Ned.
I don't know, but maybe we should hit them until we find out.
You guys want to roll some initiative?
Yeah.
Sure.
I've been waiting. 7.
13 plus
7 also.
Looks like I'll still be waiting.
16.
Here, let's D6 off.
19.
A D6 off.
Yeah, so I don't lose my roll. 3.
2.
I go before you.
John Sherman, what would you roll, Zinfir?
19.
19.
12.
Top of the order is Zinfir.
All right.
You got 2 in front, 3 in back.
How far away are they?
15 feet from the front of you, and about 20 feet behind Herald here.
I'm going to keep it simple and cast Shillelagh, walk forward, and bash the closest one I can in the face.
Okay. So we're going to say...
I'm going to avoid the trap as well that's still
You should throw
unsprung
one
and
of
on
them
the ground.
onto the trap.
It's a good
I
idea.
was actually maybe going to take that.
go ahead and give me your attack roll.
All right. 16.
Yep, that'll hit.
11 damage.
Is that your turn?
I believe so. Actually, I will. No, that's a bonus action. I've already done that. Nope, I'm done.
So what's your weapon? What, do you have, like, a club?
Club, Shillelagh.
So you literally just magic up your stick and smack them upside of the head.
Bap.
Your glowing stick, because it's got light on it.
Oh, yeah.
Damien?
Cool. I'd like to cast sleep. I need 5d8. 7, 5, 1, 4, and 3. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect.
20. So do you want to affect the creatures in the front or the creatures in the back?
The creatures in the front.
Just the 2 in the front?
Yeah.
And you had how many?
20 hit points.
Perfect. You see the one that Zinfir hit. A weird look kind of glosses over his face there, and then he just slumps to the ground.
Cool. And then I'd like to give an inspiration point to Zinfir. There we go.
Hi, thank you very much.
When I see this person fall down, I'm immediately going to yell over to Zinfir, keep that one alive for later.
Well, if he hits him, he wakes up, doesn't he?
True. Yeah.
The captain, who was standing right next to his now sleeping compatriot, turns to you and takes a stab at you, Zinfir.
What a dick.
Dick move.
14, 20, and 21 to hit.
All right. 20 and 21 hit.
15 slashing damage. As he walks up and just takes a couple of quick hacks at you.
Getting sliced.
Sliced and diced.
Lyra.
Yeah. How far away are the ones in back from...
20 feet from Herald, and I'm going to say 5, 10, 15, 35 feet.
Cool. I am going to run up to the 3, clap my hands together, and cast Thunderwave.
What do you need?
Constitution saving throw, I believe. Let me double check.
I have it right here. Yep, con save.
I have a 20, a 16, and a 5.
Sure, one of those hits. And then I am going to...
Well, the other 2 still take half.
Yes, and I'm going to use my Wrath of the Storm ability
Deal maximum.
to deal maximum damage. So max damage, that's 2d8, right? Like that. So
level
16,
1?
yeah.
Perfect.
So 16 damage to the 5, 8 to the 2 that's saved, and the one that failed also gets pushed back 10 feet, right?
So the one that failed, he goes flying. His limp body goes flailing in the air, and when he hits the ground, he just continues to ragdoll roll.
Damn.
And when he stops, you can tell that he is out. The other 2 get knocked back a little bit, but continue standing. And is that your turn?
The last thing I do is I just whisper, "You're next,"
Okay.
Damn.
and that's my turn. Yeah.
Herald. How is a 6 and a 12 to hit?
Those are misses.
Perfect. Can they wake up from the sleep spell?
They can.
Oh, 1
I think the
minute?
conditions are if they take damage or if they're shook and awake by a person.
Perfect. So number 4 just continues snoozing on the forest floor. Guda.
All right. Is the canopy dense enough for me to use it to travel?
Be more specific.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to Spider-Man these fools. I'd like to climb up the tree, run over, and then use my newfound anchor weapon to attack one and pull it up into the trees with me.
Jesus, okay.
How are you up in the trees?
That's what I'm not sure exactly what the tops of the trees look like. That's what I'm looking for clarification on.
Do you have vertical movement yet as a monk? Is that 9th level?
I think that I don't have that yet.
Okay.
So
I don't think it's going to happen then.
I don't think it's gonna
What's your
happen.
total movement right now? 40?
40.
So with an acrobatics check, I would give you 20 movement speed, which would get you up into a tree.
Okay. And then would I have any more movement left to move towards them?
No, it would be difficult terrain
I'm
for
just
you.
gonna roll in and attack then.
Perfect.
Yeah, help Harold out. Harold's the one getting beat up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help Harold out.
I would take the captain. Zinfer's all by himself over there
I am on my lonesome, but
because I've got.
But I'll
I've
be
got
all
Lyra
right.
to help me with the remaining 2.
That is true. That is true.
I put someone to sleep.
Captain's still a pain in the ass, so I'm gonna rush the captain,
Okay.
make an attack.
Shouldn't you have advantage since Zinfer's
Yes.
also right up on
I
there?
should. How is 24 to hit?
That hits.
Give me a saving throw for that. 9 damage.
Nat 20.
That sucks. I will expend a key point, though, for Fury of Blows to do 2 additional
Okay.
unarmed strikes. 1 for 16 to hit. Or, sorry, 1 for 15 to hit.
You stop making go against things.
1 for not hitting. Does 15 hit?
15 is a high or low?
Let's go high.
High. You miss.
Okay. That's my turn.
Perfect. Harold.
Alrighty then. How are the other 2 by Lyra looking? They're both looking.
They both look hurt.
Pick one of them. I need a con save as one starts getting really, really chilly.
Can you make me attack roll instead?
Yeah?
Please.
10?
That's perfect. You raise your hand to cast a spell here,
Frostbite.
and you focus on the spell you want. All of a sudden, it's your right hand, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. All of a sudden, the gauntlet of your hand starts to light up in a funny way. And then you cast Eldritch Blast from your arm.
God damn it!
You will notice that you see a second beam leave your arm here when you cast it. So roll damage twice for me, please.
11 force damage.
You see both of them topple over after being nailed in the face with your blast there.
Neat.
You now get a free beam of Eldritch Blast whenever you cast it.
Yay!
Oh, that's gonna get really dangerous.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna raise a tentacle.
Okay.
So a tentacle appears next to the captain, and I get to make
What's the range on that?
it's so I get to cast it 60 feet,
Perfect.
and I make a ranged spell attack or melee spell attack.
Nat 20.
That's a nat 20. So he's gonna take. Let's make it cold. Let's make it cold damage. 13 cold damage as it beats the shit out of him.
Is it your turn, Harold?
That is my turn.
Zinfir.
All right. I will whap the captain in the face with my shillelagh. My shillelagh. And I attack with advantage, yes?
Yep.
19 to attack.
That hits.
And it's one of these. 8 damage. And then I will use my bonus action to hidden step and turn invisible and protect myself from reprisal. And that's my turn.
Racial features, bruh.
Racial features. I
Alright,
can
that's
just
cool.
Is it because you're in the forest, or is it?
I
just-
didn't know you could do that at all.
no. Furbolgs can, as a bonus action, turn
The
invisible.
fuck out,
Wait, so Tammy's like,
apparently.
where'd he
once
go?
per day, yeah?
Yeah, once a short rest.
Okay.
I can just as a bonus action turn invisible until the beginning of my next turn, or I attack or
That's
take
pretty
damage
cool.
or something.
That is
So
pretty
I'm just
cool.
like, bye.
Wait,
Can't attack me.
So we're all just like, wait, where'd Damien? Oh no, where'd Zinfir go?
How do you lose an 8-foot giant in the forest?
Damien.
I'll cast Vicious Mockery against the captain.
Okay.
Give me your saving throw.
4.
Fuck you, motherfucker. It's 1.
1 psychic damage, and then it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Perfect.
Isn't Vicious Mockery D4?
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled a d6.
Oh shit, fuck me.
Still
I'm
got
sorry.
the lowest roll possible.
I can try again. Let's try again.
Hey!
Is it your turn, Damien?
Oh, I guess I'll expend another bardic inspiration point. Let's give it to Herald.
Yay!
Guda.
Yes.
How is a
Miss.
so plus 5? How is a 13, a 16, and an 18?
18 hits, high or low me on that 16.
High, always.
You hit?
Perfect. 3, 6, 9 slashing damage.
Okay. How did the captain slash me?
After seeing this big Sasquatch thing disappear before his eyes, he just kind of rotates to you with an upward slash and then bringing it back across your chest there.
Clean laceration
Yeah.
across the chest. My shirt just fell off.
Lyra.
Yeah. So I've got my two boys next to me still. It's my two bad guys,
Me and my
right?
boys.
No, they're dead. I killed them.
Yeah, he killed him.
Oh, you killed them? Oh.
With my random
This is-
Eldritch Blast bullshit.
Well, then this is great. I'm going. How far am I from the captain?
35 feet.
35 feet. Well, that's unfortunate because I only have 30 feet of movement, but I have 5 feet of reach.
I'd allow you to make some kind of diving attack.
No, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun, and I'm gonna cast command. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
And the other bandit is asleep.
11.
That doesn't save. So the command I give him is drop your weapons.
Command is only one word.
Oh, fine. Disarm.
Okay. And he immediately throws his sword to the ground and then kind of looks around in confusion.
Yep.
Like,
Wait.
wait.
And then I think Guda's next, so I just throw a little salute to Guda, like have fun.
Guda is next.
Kick his
I am
ass.
next. Can I forego an attack and just attempt to grapple him with my anchor?
Yeah. Still needs to be a strength off.
Okay. What do I have a better chance of winning here? Strength off it is. Has a 15.
Against my 19? Yeah, you reach in to try and grapple him and wrap the chain around him, and he just kind of shrugs you off and slides out from underneath.
He just takes your chain and is now armed again.
I better get the dex save against that. If he's taken my chain.
No.
That's all I got. I didn't make an attack roll, so
Okay.
I can't really do anything else.
I'm pretty sure you can still, well, you don't have to, but you can bonus action to like dodge and disengage and your call.
Yeah, actually, I'll take my bonus action to disengage, and I'll move just out of his reach.
Perfect. Okay. Herald.
So I'm gonna need him to make me a Constitution saving throw.
17.
Yeah, he passes. My tentacles are gonna beat the shit out of him.
Okay.
13.
That's a miss.
But
No, your tenant, roll with advantage, please. Like, let's get
right.
this done. You guys are taking forever.
There we go.
You hit.
It's not our fault you made the enemies too hard, David.
14 dabblage.
Zinfir.
And now I appear out of nowhere, just visible again right in front of him.
Is he surprised?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise,
Consider him
motherfucker.
surprised.
I would. Not that it matters. You still get advantage.
All right. Well, I'll just whap him again.
Solid choice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
You have advantage.
Okay, thank God. 7, so that's 13.
That's a miss.
It's better than a 1.
All right, and I'll use my bonus action.
Hey, use your bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah.
So you
what
add
is
roll a
it?
d6, right?
Yeah.
And you add it to your roll.
2. So
That's still a miss.
ooh, bye inspiration.
Hey, kick his sword out from him. Like use, maybe David will let us.
What?
He disarmed it. I made him disarm himself.
That's true.
Yeah, we have to
I will let you use movement to pick up his sword.
All right, I'll pick up his sword and then use my bonus action to disengage and move.
You can't do that.
Oh no.
Nope, that's a monk feature.
Oh, that's right. Well, I guess I'll cast Magic Stone then as a bonus action,
Okay.
just for later.
Damien.
Oh, I want to walk up to the big bad evil guy and I want to stab him with my rapier.
Perfect. Roll a d20 twice.
18.
So 18. Plus 5.
23?
23 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Give me the dates. I'm not wrong.
Just that guy.
No, 11.
Perfect. Describe how you attack him.
Well, let's just say Jamie's not the most experienced on the planet with his rapier. So he's just gonna, I guess, just start going ham, just start stabbing him
just
in the chest. Yeah.
Just
like,
started
little
swinging
hesitant.
wildly, and one of them connected.
He's gonna start swinging instead of
pretty much.
stabbing
He's
with
gonna
it.
just stab motion, kind of like
Eyes closed.
eyes closed
head
a
turned
little.
away.
Not looking. He doesn't want to see the blood part, I think. So he's just gonna stab.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I guess I give another bardic inspiration point.
2.
I'll give it to John. I'll give it to Guda.
Give it to the tentacle.
It's one inspired tentacle.
I'm still sitting on my inspiration.
Guda?
Oh shit! It's my turn.
No. How does a 19, a 17, and a 3 look against your AC?
2 of those hit.
Perfect. So this bandit captain, in a desperate attempt to try and win this fight, just starts to throw down with his fists.
Okay.
And so you are going to take 1 + 2 is 3, 6 bludgeoning damage as he just starts punching you.
Oh man,
This ain't looking good.
this is not looking good.
Are you not
How
looking
much damage
good?
did you say again?
6.
6. So Guda's just
Guda's down.
Guda's bleeding. I think he lost a tooth. I'm not sure. He's not sure. But he's kind of sitting there. He's like half awake. He's kind of passing out, standing up right now.
Lyra.
Lyra's turn, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna save some spell slots now.
Just fucking throw your hammer at him. I don't care.
So just hit
Throw
him.
my hammer at
Throw,
him.
him.
throw the whole ass, run up and throw it.
Sure, I'll run up and throw the hammer.
Give me an attack roll.
You got a special thingy on your hammer now, anyways.
24.
Yeah, perfect.
6 bludgeoning damage and 4 lightning damage.
You already have a +4.
Yeah, I have plus 4 to
Know
wisdom.
that. Describe your killing blow.
Yeah. So I run up, and I'm just like, let's see what this baby can do, and just throws it.
And it full Thors him right in the face.
Yeah. And it just crunches his face in, and as it makes contact, you just see these sparks kind of shoot out the side of it.
So
And then
as
blood sprays.
When it makes contact, it lights up his face with a whole bunch of electricity, and you see the head compact as blood gushes out the back and the skull breaks open.
Are we all just covered in blood spray now?
No, just the tentacle.
There's the tentacle.
And he crumples to the ground as your hammer rolls off into the forest floor.
Rolls off into the
Not,
forest.
like, it's like 5 feet away.
Let's take a break. Josh has got to calm down. He almost lost his hammer. Just breathe, Josh. Just
Well,
breathe.
imagine how great it would have been if you rolled a low attack and threw the hammer and it just sails into the forest away from us.
What was about to happen with the fucking tank.
Yep.
Hey there, Yetis. Thanks for listening to another episode of the show. We here at oneuppodcasts.com have a lot of other great shows that we are going to be bringing you soon. We want you guys to check out our website, oneuppodcasts.com, for more information. Also, be sure to follow the show on Twitter at AreWeDeadYetPod. Be sure to tweet at us using the hashtag Yetis, and we'll try and use your name as an NPC in an upcoming episode. Until next time, keep rolling dice. We'll see you soon. Bye.